I'm Refilwe Nkomo, Tati side in Tati East constituency. Wade Tati side in Centrally, on which I stood again for the past election 2019 for the Wadi Tati siding East by then, now called Tati siding Central. Having been a young, energetic and very brave woman as me, I believe I stood a very, very good chance for represent my community. By then, we were then, as I'm a BPF candidate and a BPF standing member in good condition. So by then we were supposed to go to in coalition with UDC, but our party decided to pull out. Unfortunately, that is when the BPF stood alone. I couldn't manage to stand as a UDC. By then, when I was supposed to stand as BPF, by then UDC had already had a candidate, so I had nothing. So I pulled out. WPP activities, they came when we were not ready at all. But for me personally, it helped me a lot. Since I was a very, very shy person, Gender Links, when I met it on 2020, after COVID, somewhere there, my first workshop with the Gender Links. Like I mentioned before, I was so shy. Having those workshops, they taught me just to brand myself, to speak alone, to speak in front of the community. I would say Gender Links is doing a very, very, very good work. So continue doing that. I like working with people. If my everyday job is working with people, working with the community, I love again to engage both, whether young, old. So I chose the political career. I'm also can engage all the gender age differences. So I chose it because that is just me. I love that. My challenges were, like I mentioned before, the one party things. I was a BPF member. Instead of me going to BPF, they said, no, now you are affiliated with UDC, we cannot field you. So parties, most of the times, they forget those barriers that hinders to go and stand for election. So now for me, for now, say I didn't overcome them because here I am, I didn't contest because of party issue things. From 2019, I only took 2 months from September, October, then that's when I campaigned. But then from then I managed to work, preparing myself for this coming election again. Here I am again, didn't contest. So I believe I'm still young. And I'm somebody who is a go-getter, no matter what it takes. I believe the next day, coming 2029 is just here. I will prepare again. I'm a sports activist though. I have a group that I do around this community. People know me by it. So I believe alone that can make me work with people. So this coming after this general 2029, I'm going to contest again. Gender Links by far is doing so well. What I can advise and say is more workshops, more especially for us, people like me. I'm not giving up. The courage and the education that can Gender Links give us for not giving up can work wonders. Happy Gender Links should just help us again with money. Something else just to cheer us the mood so that we can work extra hand in hand with it. Real level Gender Links, tata.